Hello and welcome back. Malo here, and today we're playing Minecraft Regrowth. And in the last episode, we got ourselves a toad familiar. Wart is his name, and we said that we were going to use the toad familiar in order to better brew potions. And in this episode, well, between episodes, I tried to also make these brews of decanting, which are I talked about them last time. They're the potions that allow you to brew potions more effectively, and so I used the first one that I made and continued to make them, and thinking, maybe I would get multiple brews of decanting, but I never did. And so I'm wondering if maybe I need a bigger coven to get things really going. And so that's what I'm going to begin doing this episode. Now that I have a familiar, my frog, Wart, now that I have him, I may be able to go talk to a witch and have her ask me to do a quest so that I can start getting some witches in my coven. Now I know that there is a way to spawn coven witches in, and then you can try to do quests for them that way, but I think it's a little bit difficult to do. So I'm probably just going to go out searching for them, but we already know where one is. So after sleeping here, I'm just going to go ahead and fly down there. And in fact, I'll take you with me. If I remember where it is, it should be straight down here. I don't have my map on me, but I believe it's pretty much straight south. I think there's going to be a coastline down here, and then she'll be right along the coastline. And we'll see what she has to say. So now that I have a toad familiar, hopefully she is happy with giving me a quest. And hopefully that quest is not too difficult. So I'm pretty sure I'll be coming up on it here shortly. So here's the coastline. And then I follow the coastline around here. And she should be right around there. There she is. So what do you have to say for yourself? Bring me the means to control the dead. Speak to me again if you accept. Go now. Okay, so I need to bring her the means to control the dead. So, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I can look it up in the book. So I'm going to go look in the book and find something that I think that might mean, and then I will cut back in when I've found something that I think is reasonable. Okay, well this one seems pretty reasonable. Raise dead, and it says summons undead creatures to assist the summoner. I'm going to assume that I don't have to have it at a certain power level, so I'm just going to do the base power level. And so all I'm going to need is the 3 ingredients to increase the capacity, and then the bone, I believe. This is all from memory. I didn't actually look up the instructions again for brewing in the book, but let's see if I have this figured out. So I also put the witch's hat and witch's robes again, just in case I get a second one. So we'll start with these 3 things, which are for capacity, and then throw in the bone, and then try. It's not sparkling. Oh, is that sparkling? Oh, there we go. Try that. Brew of raising. Yeah, yep. So that is what I think I want. And you see I didn't get a second one, so I'm still not getting second potions out of this yet. Now, I'm pretty sure you can get second potions out of brewing, not just out of distilling. I know you can do it out of distilling. I've done it multiple times there. But based on what I've read in multiple places, including the Regrowth's own sort of forum, it looks like you can get multiple brews out of brewing as well. So, but I haven't gotten that yet, so that's what's confusing to me. I would have figured I would have gotten that by now, but it does say you need to practice, but I've been practicing a lot now. Well, anyway, I'm going to go see if this brew of raising is what the witch wanted, so I'll cut back in when I'm over there. Alright, here we are again, and oops, that's the wrong button. I have the brew of raising. Let's see if I just right-click on her. You have not completed my task. Do I have to give it to her? Like this? No. Shift click? No. I don't know how to do this. So let's see if it says in the book if there's any hint here, because I believe the quest is down here for witchery. I don't think it's going to be this one. No, come on, don't go all the way back. So, is it going to be in here? Let's see. Crowdsourcing. With a familiar bound, coven witches will happily acknowledge you as fellow practitioner. However, they will challenge you to complete a task for them before they join your coven. Once you've completed the task and they join you, you'll need a way to have them help you with your rituals. The first step towards that. So let's see. I'm not sure what she wants. Does she need it to be a higher level? Maybe I'll try to make a higher level version. Maybe I'll try to make the highest level I can make, which includes, well, it's level 3, no, level 4, yeah. So let me try that. So I'm going to try a level 4 Raised Dead potion and see if that changes anything. So I guess I'll cut back in again when I have that all figured out. So I was looking through the other brews and infusions book, and I noticed there's another brew of raising in there, and it's got a different recipe, so I'm going to go ahead and try that one out. And that one is in the kettle, I believe. So let's go ahead and put our witch's robes and witch's hat on and try this one out. That would probably make more sense if it was a specific brew rather than sort of a custom brew. So there we go. And try this and see how many I get. I got 4. That's not too bad. I mean, 3 is the minimum, but I got 1 more than the minimum, right? I didn't have my my extra brewing potion on at the time, so I might have gotten a lot more if I had. But no, don't go into the pot, please, Wart. Stay outside. So now let's try this one. This might be a good one. And it's a throne potion too, which sort of makes sense. I figured it might be a throne potion, and maybe I should do the custom one with a gunpowder to make it throwing, but I think this probably makes a lot more sense. So let's go to the witch and see what she has to say now that I have made that. I know it's turning night, but I think by the time I'm flying back and mobs are spawning, I'll be flying, so it's probably no big deal. Alright, so she's not that far down here, so just take you with me on another journey. Oh, there's a little kobold hut over there too. At some point I might work with kobolds as well to get some koboldite, but I'm going to put that off as much as I can because I really don't want to deal with that. There we go. Do you like me now? What do you have to say? You have not completed my task. Alright, let's try handing it to her. She seemed to sort of like that. I don't really understand this. What if I throw it there? No? Okay, well this may be something I have to look up then, so I don't know. I'm going to fly back, and then I'm going to look this up, because I am at a loss. If this isn't how to do it, I don't know how is. So, I'm going to be cheaty and look it up online. So, I will catch ya on the flip side. Well, it turns out it's the rite of necromancy, which sort of makes sense. I need to create a necromantic stone. Well, when I say sort of makes sense, I mean it completely makes sense. But I didn't know that this existed, of course, because I didn't look through every single page in the book. So anyway, I think I did actually look at this, but I forgot about it. It creates a necromantic stone, and I have everything except the spectral dust. And the spectral dust, unfortunately, either comes from a spectral familiar or is a rare drop when you kill an undead mob with an Arthana, and I don't want to wait for night yet. I might have to, but for now I'm going to try this. So I still have these 3 brews of raising, and I still have my Arthana with looting 3, so I'm going to try killing these 3 undead with my Arthana and see what happens. So first let's eat some food. There we go. So he's going to be on my side, but oh, that broke the land. That's interesting. Well, let's see if he's on my side once I start killing him. He still is on my side. Well, that's okay. He's dead. Hey, I did get a spectral dust out of that. Well, let's go ahead and try this again then. Of course they burn in the daylight. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. I don't know why they break all the ground, though, when that happens. Well, let's go ahead and get some dirt real quick to replace that, and then try one more. I mean, I'd like more than 1 spectral dust if I can get it, but I don't need it, so I only need the one. Come on, place the... Why is it... What? Why is it not letting me... Oh, because there's a torch there. Okay, I see. I must have filled that in with a torch before. There we go. Alright, so let's try this last one. Let's throw it over here somewhere. Somewhere I don't care about. There we go. And got 2 of them. Oh, I should have thrown it underground somewhere so that they didn't burn up in the daylight. But there we go. Nope, no more spectra. Oh, there were 3 of them that formed. Okay, there we go. There we go. I killed a lot of things with spectral dust, or I mean with my Arthana, but only the first one gave me spectral dust. Oh, this is the rest of that tree that grew through. I didn't even notice that. That's the rest of the tree that grew through the ceiling of my place. That's interesting. Well, I got my spectral dust now. So what were the other ingredients I needed? Let's just throw these in here. There we go. I did actually need a bone, so I shouldn't have put them all back. But let's see. We need an attuned stone, a bone, rotten flesh, wood ash. There we go. Bone. Rotten flesh. Wood ash. And then 2 more things, including the spectral dust. What was the second to last thing? Iron sword. Do I have one in here? Nope, but now I can make one. So let's put 2 iron ingots there and get a stick. There we go. This is just used in... So you can't actually... It says, this weapon hits like a wet noodle. It can only be used for crafting. So that is why I haven't used any of those yet. But let's go ahead and try this out. So what I want to do is take off my ring of magnetization. And there we go, because I'm going to need to go do the ritual. And I'll go ahead and do it on the top layer, because it shouldn't matter. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll put a little chalk back first, because I need to do that. Let's go ahead and put our Arthana back as well. I can throw those away later. Alright, so... I needed the chalk. That's right. There we go. I'm running out of the white ritual chalk, but I can always make more later. Okay... So as long as the innermost circle is good, and I think that's all I need. There we go, and I only needed 1,000 power. And I don't think it said anything about doing it only at night. Oh, it does say it doing it only at night. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut out then and cut back in when it's nighttime. By the green flames on the skull candles, I can tell that it is now nighttime. So let's go ahead and throw our ingredients into the circle, like so. There we go. And then click the glyph stone. It is sucking them up one by one. And it gives me my necromantic stone. Nice! So now I can go ahead and go to sleep, and then fly out to the witch and see what she says. And hopefully she finally agrees to join my coven. So, going to sleep now. There we go. And now, let's make this flight, this trek, for, I think, 4th time today? 4th time here just in this episode. And the boring wastelands are below me. There we go. I think I should see the water coming up on the right here shortly. Please, please, show me the water. Oh, I forgot to fly this away. And that's important. Hey, there we go. I almost missed it. There is the dying skeleton, who's still on my team, but is about to die, so I'm not going to get spectral dust out of it. Sorry, skeleton. There we go. You have not completed my task. Maybe I right-click on her. I will join your coven. Call me when you have need. There we go. And that did suck up the whatchamacallit, the necromantic stone. So there we go. Got a couple more arrows for no particular reason, and I'm gonna fly back. So now I have 1 witch in my coven. So that's nice. But I'm gonna when I get back, I'm gonna take a look in the book and see if there's anything I can do. Probably do that happenstance oil quests or whatever that is to I think probably call the witches in my coven when I have need of them, but I also want to look for another witch at some point. So I'll do some things off camera, and then I'll cut back in when I have something interesting to show you. Alright, and as it is nighttime and I have all the ingredients I need to create the seer stone, which is a quartz sphere, which is easy to create. As you can see, it's just quartz and glass, and obsidian, and my happenstance oil, which I only got one of, unfortunately, as you saw. I can now do this ritual and create myself a seer stone. There we go. That will help me summon my coven whenever I need it. And there we have it. I have a seer stone. So let's see what the quest book has to say about that. So I can claim my reward, which is spawn coven witch. Nice. So I can get a second one automatically that way. Now let's see. Written in blood. What is this all about? Now you've dealt with demons. Why not try an encounter with their infernal cousins, flame imps? To start with, you'll need to create a demonic contract and sign it with your blood, collected using a taglock. You will also want to have about 12 levels worth of, or 25 levels worth of experience. Apparently I can't read right now, so I've already created the taglock kits, obviously. I'll get 16 diamonds out of this, and then I'd create a demon contract with 25 levels, but I have no real reason to do that just yet. So let's go ahead and see what this coven witch wants. So let's put her, in fact, let's put her downstairs for now, just to keep her well contained. But once I get her on my side, then she will kind of disappear, which is fine. Alright, what do you want from me? I desire to predict the future. Speak to me again if you will accept. Okay, I know exactly what she wants. So I'm actually going to have to create more happenstance oil, I believe, which means I think I need to go get more wool of bat. So let's see. It's in the same circle magic thing, and in fact it's on the previous page. Infuse a crystal ball to see the future. Perform at night. So I need happenstance oil, gold ingot instead of obsidian, and another quartz sphere. So everything is relatively straightforward except the happenstance oil, and I don't remember how to do that. Let's see. So I need. No, I don't need another. Wool of bat. I do need. Oh yeah, I will need another wool of bat and a drop of luck. I think I have an extra drop of luck, but I'm gonna need to go back to the Nether to get another wool of bat from the fiery bats. So I will cut back in when I have all the ingredients to make the stone that I need to make to get her into my coven. So be right back. Alright, I'm ready to make this crystal ball, but I need it to be night to do so, and it's not night, so I'm going to try this other ritual that I found in Circle Magic, and you can see it is block out the sun, stone axe and quicklime. I wonder if blocking out the sun is the same as performing at night, so let's go ahead and try it out. It's not that tough to try, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and there we go, and all the candles are green, so that makes me think that this will work. There we go. And it looks like it's working. Nice. Oh, darn it, I have my ring of magnetism on. Let's try this again then. One of you, and one of you, and try that again. I don't know how long the blocking out the sun thing lasts, but this seemed to work pretty well. I did get the crystal ball, so now I should just have to give it to the witch. There we go. Oh, come on. Yes. So now I have 2 witches in my coven, which is pretty awesome. So let's see what's going on outside now, out of curiosity. So the sun is blocked out. Yeah, you can see there's the blocked out sun. That's pretty cool. So this must be an eclipse. I doubt I'll be able to sleep, but I can try it. Let's see. Oh, it will let me sleep. So that means I'll probably wake up the following morning, and it should be morning again. Cool, that's good to know. So that's a really easy way to do nighttime rituals, because those are cheap ingredients. Quicklime is just from wood ash, and stone axe is just a stone axe. So very nice, very nice. So let's go ahead and accept the quest. Complete quest now. Oh, I already did that. Never mind. I don't need to do that. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do next in here. So where was the other witchery tree? So that is this one. So the other one I believe is in here. I can do this. I need a mystic unguent to do this. So maybe that's what I'll try next. This one I still need to kill a witch hunter, which I have not yet seen, so that's something for later. This one is still locked, so I can't do that one yet. This one is still too difficult, so maybe I should try this one then. This one unlocks 2 quests elsewhere, which is good. So let's go ahead and try to make a Mystic Unguent. So what do I need for that? Should be in here, I believe. Let's see if I can find it. Mystic Unguent. Here we go. Potion of Strength, 8, Diamond, Rowan Sapling, Creeper Heart, Demonic Blood. Pretty sure I have all these things except the Redstone Soup, which I didn't get a second one of. So maybe next time I create Redstone Soup, I will take one of those potions that's supposed to give me extra brews and see what that does. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and cut back out because it's going to take me a while to get another drop of luck and everything I need to get the Redstone Soup. So I will cut back in when I have everything ready. Alright, as you saw, I only got 1 Redstone Soup again, which is really annoying, but here we go. I still have my Brewing Expertise 4 on, so let's see what happens here. So, I believe it's going to be in the distillery, so let's throw everything in. There we go. And I just got 1 Mystic Unguent. Okay, well this is... this Brewing Expertise potion doesn't seem to be doing me any good, does it? Huh. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and see what's next in the quest book. Alright, so now I need to prepare a small and medium circle of white ritual chalk, I already have that, and drop the twig and unguent into the circle. As long as there is 3,000 power, then it should be able to do this. It can only be performed at night. Oh, well, I know how to do that. So I just need a stone axe. So actually, let me make a recipe for a stone axe, because I'm probably going to need to go to night several times. There we go. And, oops, you. And throw you in here. There we go. Right there. And I need the stone axe. Just craft 10 of them for now. And take 1 of them. And I need the wood, no, not wood ash, but the quicklime. That's to turn it to night. And then I need the ent twig and the mystic unguent. And that should be everything I need. It's about to turn night anyway, but let's do this because I can. Let's block out the sun with our stone axe and our quicklime. Like so. Alright, there we go, and the sun has been blocked out, and now let's not move my window. There we go. Throw those guys, and nice! I have my Mystic Branch. Now, what does it say I can do with my, well, let's claim the reward first. I get a boring old potion of regeneration. It's time to take advantage of one of the things you can use that power for. Does it say what this does? No, it doesn't say what this does. I guess it's just a wand. Oh, that's right, that's right. It is just basically a wand. Oh, I also completed a quest in here. Okay, so reading into things too much. So this is another book that I've already crafted. Oh, symbology, yeah. I crafted all the books ahead of time, so get another book and 16 more experience drops. Did that unlock anything that I can do in here? It did not unlock this, which is what I was really waiting for. So I think probably next on the list is either the Devilish Wit or the Written in Blood. I don't think I have anything new in here. No, I do not. So that's probably what's my next step. But yeah, I'm going to probably do that all in the next episode because it's been long enough. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching and have a great day.